Happy 4th of July, everybody. Not sure what you guys are doing today. If you're doing anything at all, I have to work, but I did get to check out a movie thanks to Pixel Scene Media. I love that I get this opportunity. The movie is Sovereign, and it is starring Nick Offerman, and it hits theaters July 11th. It'll be released everywhere then. Right now, though, I want to give this movie a lot of kudos without giving anything away. First and foremost, kind of ironic, I guess, that I watched it on the 4th of July, but hey, why not? If you're not familiar with this story, this looks back at the 2010 standoff in the West Memphis shootings that Nick Offerman's character and his son and several others, I'm not diving into it, had with the sheriff that ended, quite frankly, in a horrible, tragic way. They are sovereign citizens, meaning they don't agree with the government. They live off the land. They do what they want, and they have their own sovereign set of rules. They don't abide by the rules that are put in place for them. They are extremists, no doubt. But what happens when things go wrong and they go across the country and they realize wherever they go, they're going to face this problem? It ultimately ends to a standoff, a shooting, and tragic consequences. I really enjoyed this, and I think Nick Offerman, he's been in several roles that, although they're very different, they kind of stem from who he is in a way. This one, however, really takes some of those characters that he's done and has really kind of amplified it. I think he did a great job. I think everybody in this movie did a great job. Dennis Quaid as the sheriff was perfect. I like Dennis Quaid, so it's always nice to see him in those roles. I think this was a really good movie, and honestly, with everything that's gone on in the country, in the world, and particularly over the last several years, I feel like we can sit there and watch this and relate to it. I'm not saying that we can agree to it by any means, and I'm definitely not standing up for what happened. I'm just saying we've seen this. We've seen this in the news. This is stripped from the headlines, and we continue to see this. So when I say that we relate, I mean this feels so very real to all of us at home, all of us who are watching TV, all of us who are seeing the changing of things. We feel this. This is a very eye-opening movie, which makes sense why Nick Offerman's in it. Again, this movie releases July 11th. Thank you, Pixel Scene Media, for allowing me to view this. I recommend that everybody go check this out.